Wow, using Instagram Live is actually way more complicated than I thought. Shouts out to everyone that's done it before. What's up?
I just figured out what I'm going to make my zine about.
Nice. Great.
Yes.
And hi, everyone that's watching. Thanks for being here.
Hi, we're going to wait a couple minutes for more people to come, but excited to get started. Hopefully you saw somewhere that if you want to follow along with us, grab a piece of paper, an printer paper, pen, scissors. And that's all you need, which is why we like this way of making a zine. No stapling and only one sheet of paper, which is great.
And I guess from a legal perspective, this is being recorded and will be available on the Fanzineist Vienna website afterwards. I don't know that that's actually a legal requirement, but I have to say that at work. So if you can only join for a little bit of it, no worries. You will be able to watch it again after the fact.
Yes, it will be recorded. So if you miss a step or have to dip out, that's totally cool.
And also if you miss a step, just shout out in the comments and we can go back.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Hopefully it'll be easy for everyone.
I feel like we could maybe just start at least with introductions.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I can go first. So hi everyone, I'm Holly. I am 1/4 of Irrelevant Press, which is our Zine Collective. I'm based in Brooklyn, New York these days, but previously was in Oakland, California, where I live near to Molly and where we started Irrelevant Press. So Moll, why don't you introduce yourself and then we can talk a little bit about Irrelevant Press.
Hi, I am Molly Underwood. I am also 1/4 of Irrelevant Press, holding it down in Oakland still. What else? My pronouns are she, they, and Irrelevant Press has been making zines for maybe like 5 years now. So not that we're experts, but we like to help first timers make their zines. So that's what we're hoping today. You're going to make a zine and you have not made one before, or if you've made a bunch of zines and you're just going to make another one, that's cool too. What I'm going to do, and I'm still excited. So
and we're both in our respective studios. My pronouns are also she, they. We're both in our respective studios, so this is what it looks like here in New York. And Molly is in Oakland.
Yes. Oakland studio here in West Oakland.
A little bit more about Irrelevant Press. As we said, we're a Zine Collective, so a lot of our own work kind of focuses on things that we're interested in, which mostly is like the internet and popular culture. Some conspiracy theories in there. We have a risograph printer in Brooklyn and also in Oakland. So we do a lot of that type of printing, which is similar to screen printing for folks that aren't familiar with risograph, where typically we're printing one color at a time. And it has a really nice texture and a lot of people are really into it right now. And then we also have access to digital printers. So if folks need us to print that way, we can typically do that as well. As Molly said, we love working with first-time zine makers. It's really fun. We do this because we want it to be accessible and affordable for folks. If you're an activist or an organizer, we also print for free for those folks too, so hit us up if you need. Yeah, I think that's it about Irrelevant Press. I have a couple of zines to just quickly show off some of our work, but Molly, did I forget anything before I do that?
I think that's it. If anyone has any questions, you can put it in the chat.
Cool. So just real quick before we get into how to make the 8-fold zine, just wanted to show off some work that is being featured in the Fanzineist Vienna book fair that is ongoing. So this is one that Molly put together. I mentioned conspiracy theories earlier. This this investigates multiple theory endings of some celebrity deaths. So definitely recommend checking that out if you have a chance. This is a new zine by an artist based in New York, or actually Connecticut, Vivi. It's titled A Zine About Existing in Public as a Non-Binary Lesbian, and they did a ton of really cute illustrations about their commute to work in an Amazon warehouse and what that experience was like. We have this new zine, which is actually by some artists that are based in Vienna right now, Andrea Steve and Reitz Monet. It's titled Ruin or Revolution, and so Irrelevant Press did the printing for this really beautiful essay, two-color risograph zine here, and then they designed these collages that are printed on newsprint by a printer based in Glasgow, that go along inside and are related to the essay. But today we're focusing on the eightfold zine. So this is an example of a zine that Molly had made in the past called Palmistry, which is an introduction to palmistry. And so as you can see, it's very mini and cute. And then it opens up to a poster on the inside. So I think now we can start making our own. And then what we're gonna do is basically Molly's gonna walk us through how to fold the paper, how to cut the paper correctly. And then we're gonna listen to some lo-fi hip hop beats to relax and study to. And we're going to just make our zines together for a little while. We'll check in and see if folks want to keep going. And then at the end, if you want to post your zines on Instagram or whatever, tag us and so we can share them. I think the most fun part about making zines is sharing them with other people. So definitely do that if you feel like it.
Yeah, we want to see your zines, so you can DM them to us or tag us. We really want to see them. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to fold your piece of paper. I find it easier to fold it when it's blank. That way, you know where all your panels are and you also get them correctly. So we're going to do that, and then afterwards we'll draw, write, whatever we plan to do on it. So I have my piece of paper. Again, it's 8.5 by 11 printer paper, so that's just the standard size. And you can use other sizes, but this is what we're going to use, and this is just the easiest size to get a hold of. So what you want to do first is take your piece of paper. We're holding it landscape, and we're going to fold it in half, also known as hamburger. So I'm folding it now. Okay. Make sure your corners are lined up. The neater that you fold and cut, the neater your zine will look. If you're into that look, you don't have to be. So did the unfold it. Now I'm going to hold it portrait style and do the fold. What's it called? Taco?
Hot dog.
Hot dog? Yeah. Okay. Fold it lengthwise, hot dog. I like blanked. Okay, so open it up again, and now your piece of paper is folded in half both ways. Flip it this way again, landscape. What I call folding in the doors. We're gonna fold. Let's see.
Wait,
there
Mom,
we go.
you froze for me for a second. I don't know if you froze for everyone else.
Okay, start that part
You're
over.
back.
So what we're okay. And we're gonna fold it to that middle line right here. So once we do that, we'll show you what that looks like. We're gonna do this.
Molly, are you there? She'll be back. Give her a moment. But basically, you should have it folded like this. So you're just folding to align with the middle crease that you already made. Okay, there you are.
I got booted. Okay, I'm back. So hopefully, while I was gone, you were folding the left side and right side in like this. So now you have this fold, and then one on either side of it. Looks like this. Hopefully you can see that. Now we're going to, we're going to fold it hamburger. Folding it shape, fold it hamburger. There should already be a fold there, so we're just refolding on that fold right in the middle. All right, this is when you grab your scissors, or you can use an X-Acto. You're just cutting this line here right to the halfway point. I'm going to use scissors since it's a little easier. Cutting, and again, the neater you cut on that line, just the cleaner your zine will look at the end. All right. So I cut, as you can see, only to that line, that fold that we made. Yep, exactly. So now, Holly and I are ready to open it up again. And here's the hard part. But the last step is tenting it. So you're going to fold it like this. Here, maybe this is easier. And you're going to make a little tent, pushing upward like this.
This is the hardest part to explain in words, just so you know.
You're making a star. So if you have any questions, we can do that part again. Okay, here we go. Okay, yes, we're folding it like this. Like I said, the last step. All right, and then we're gonna smash down our star. See that? Okay, and then we're gonna fold it in half. Tighten up those creases like this. And if all went well, here is your booklet. So
hopefully it looks like a booklet.
Yes, if you did it correctly, it looks like a booklet. This is my front cover. These are my inside pages. Back cover. And like Holly showed us earlier, you can always open that back up and you have the option to do like a little mini poster. It will have a slit in it, but that's part of the fun. It makes it so it can then fold back into this zine style. All right, so if anyone needs help, just give us a shout. Right now I think we're ready to draw our zines.
Wait, I'm gonna recommend numbering the pages before you reopen it and start drawing. I'm gonna do that myself.
Oh, that's a good idea. So you can, I usually work on my zine when it's still folded as a booklet. Holly likes to open hers back up and work on it as a flat sheet of paper. So what she's gonna do is put some page numbers on this to help with the orientation and the order when it's black, not as intuitive as you would think.
It's like fully back to front when I show stuff in the Instagram live.
Yeah, everything's backwards as well. So
well, good luck, everybody.
I'm gonna keep my little book like this, and I'm gonna draw. Holly's gonna put on some music or put it louder. I don't know. I can't hear it, Holly.
I'll turn it. Yeah.
Holly's gonna put on some lo-fi beats and and keep in mind, zines can be about anything, and that's, you know, the best part about zines. So there's nothing, you know, too small or too random.
Yeah, I'm making mine about, mine is titled How to Run a Zine Collective as a Side Gig. And it's going to be a bunch of pictures of me making zines while I'm supposed to be working from home for my real job.
And I couldn't decide on a zine today. I had a lot of ideas. So at the last minute, I decided I'm a zine about my friends, Liz and Ryan, and things I like. And it's going to be called Things I Like About Liz and Ryan. So,
oh my god, so cute.
That's what I'm going to draw right now.
Okay, yeah. Send us a message in the comments if you need anything. We're going to just listen to some music together. Hopefully you can hear it through the phone. And yeah, make a zine with us. Can you hear it, Molly?
Yep. Sounds great.
just drew the scariest face for myself. a call in the comments. Visit fanzineist.com to see all of the art book and zine work. It's a really amazing site. Definitely recommend. And shouts out to the team that made it. Hi, Andrea. Drawing is really hard.
Writing is really hard.
How's your zine, Mom?
Hey,
Good.
you're-
Yeah, good. I totally feel you about the zine being a work in progress. I have like 50 zines that are works in progress. No pressure. What page are you at, Mom? Huh? I can't hear you for some reason.
Just adding color.
Oh, okay, Jill.
I'm
Sorry, you said you're almost done or you are done?
almost done.
Okay, cool. I'm done whenever you are.
My pen.
You think you're done?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
Do yours first. I'm almost.
Okay, so how to run a zine collective as a side gig. First page is, this was the scary drawing of me sleeping. This is me waking up with my cat Uzi.
I like your art.
First thing you have to do is drink coffee and feed the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to log on to work and make sure that you're active on GChat so that everyone knows that you're doing your job. Then you have to immediately start printing instead of working. So this is me printing on the risograph printer that we showed you guys earlier in my studio. Luckily for me, I get to work from home, so my printer is directly behind me all day long and I can print whenever I want.
You're very small.
Yeah. Then I get a ping on GChat, so I have to go and respond to my boss, which is probably literally happening right now. But meanwhile, I'm folding and stapling zines. Then I have to FaceTime Molly and update her on what I got done that day so that she can also work on zines back in Oakland and we know which orders to ship out while I'm eating dinner. Then I have to watch a movie and continue folding zines because it takes a really long time. So that's my 8-page folding zine. Here's the
I love it.
Thank you.
I love your printing on the giant Riso. Okay, I'm literally doing the last Drawing. My pen died.
Oh, Andrea says what movie? Good question. I actually originally had White Lotus there, but that's only relevant for right now, and I want, this zine to be long standing. So it could be any movie. There's no requirements. I think the last movie that I watched, this is embarrassing to admit to an international audience, was The Suicide Squad, which I don't recommend, but it passed the time,
What more to do? Hope for.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Okay, let's fold it back up. Oh, okay. It's going to be backwards, but hopefully everyone can, get the gist. Okay. This is my zine. It's called Things I Like About Liz and Ryan. Please excuse my handwriting. It's just illegible. That's how it is. So I will read aloud. Okay. Although I haven't known them for very long, I feel close to my new friends, Liz and Ryan. I like them for a lot of reasons. This zine is dedicated to friendship, especially new ones, and to them.
Very cute.
Liz and Ryan are supportive. They genuinely care and support each other, their work, their art, and well-being. Mine too, smiley face. And their friends. Not the best grammar, but it's a zine.
No rules here.
Always very encouraging. Okay, this says Liz and Ryan are fun. They are positive and hopeful, but also real. Spending time with them is feel good.
Wow.
And there's some things we enjoy. Some pizza and bubbly water and ciders.
Love it.
Liz and Ryan are artists. They are sensitive, perceptive, and caring. I also love both their art practices. And this is a drawing of their art.
That's really good.
Thank you. I thought so. Liz and Ryan, there we go. Liz and Ryan love each other. They make each other laugh so much, ask hard questions, and are open about their thoughts and feelings, even when maybe it's embarrassing.
So positive.
I love Railroad Studio and everyone in it. Thank you, Ryan and Liz. Fanzineist Vienna 2021, Irrelevant Press, New York and California. That's my back cover. The RR is Railroad. That's where our studio is in Oakland. And my pen died on my poster side, but I'll just...
Oh, wow, you did a poster too.
Kinda. So this is Liz.
Great portrait.
This is Ryan. And then that's me enjoying their presence.
Wow. Beautiful. Great job.
So, things can be gifts. And so I will probably give this to them because it would be weird if I did anything else with it.
I love it. Great job.
And if you didn't finish your zine, that's okay. It's not a lot of time to start and complete a zine. But like we said, if you could share it with us, we would really love that. What else? Don't forget to check out Fanzineist Vienna. We will put the website in the chat, and our website is irrelevantpress.com. So you can check out our zines, and our email's on there if you feel like talking to us, and try to keep it updated with what we're working on and what we're printing.
And check out the zine fair and all the hard work that went into making it.
Yeah, the website's amazing. Holly's going to put it in the chat, And
To there.
oh, it's in the chat. My chat's not updating. It's weird. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, everybody. Bye, Mom. Miss you.
Bye, Holly.